Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're exploring one of the biggest modern dating misconceptions, that women only like males with money is a common notion. That nearly seems true, but truth while finance. Stability is important, but not everything. Thing that wins a woman's heart. Women are wired both, being physiologically and mentally drawn to deeper features than dollar security characteristics. Emotional and confidence guidance, strength and their greatest qualities are completely your responsibility. Evolve from any starting point. This video will examine 6 hidden strong women traits. They're not worth money. Techniques or fast remedies, they exist. Grounded traits that speak to personal growth and inner strength. You may wonder why some males seemingly attract amazing ladies without showing riches or prestige. This video will answer, so stay us till the end, because understanding these 6 features may alter your behavior. View yourself and how women see you. Let's begin. 1. Valuable biological presence. Attractiveness has a kind. Man who doesn't need to shout. He enters a room to be noticed. Something changes without flash, clothing, or strong statements, but because something deeper and instinctive. His presence speaks for itself. Women experience it before explaining it. Not merely attraction, biology. Recognizing female psychology's fundamental. A calm instinct to find what seems right. Safe, steady evolution. Influenced women to seek attributes. Guarantee survival and future. When a man is calm, determination and self-respect, needs no approval. He's not merely appealing, he's physiologically magnetic. His assurance doesn't demand calm. His direction doesn't pause for verification. You needn't be the loudest or richest man in the room to have effect, but you must command respect from other guys, particularly where worth comes from being noticed. Competent and respected, self-possessed indicates primal you can lead. Safeguard your stability in a storm makes her lean in, without understanding why she could notice. Your posture and movement without haste, or your stern but calm tone. She see how you handle pressure and resist when others attempt to shake it. More than praises or cleverness. Lines with high value don't chase an intrigue it pulls. Creates goes beyond appearances. Ancestral, something old. The reason some guys are remembered long after leaving room, they didn't demand attention. Deserved it not through noise, via stability, not charm. Via contemporary presence. Picture volume is frequently higher than reality. A quiet, strong man, and unusual becomes precious. Be someone she can trust. Even in quiet, when a man excels, self-control and respect. He no longer needs to impress. Is the type of presence no woman readily. Uncommon safety isn't only physical. Emotional. The grounded woman relaxes. Presence of an uneasy guy. Shaking, since it means she won't. Must hold things together. That balance is frequently what she searches when she can't. Express that man is not about seeming unconcerned. Self-trust is key. It starts quietly with tiny ambitions and self-commitment. It grows with each choice. Responsiveness over reaction deepens. When you feel without noise, important, learn to enjoy your own corporation. Emotional independence doesn't. Not caring indicates you're entire before others arrive. Women fell for perfection, not presence. An unhurried guy creates decisions without fear and stands without praise, becomes memorable because in a world of distracted he becomes a place. Silence when trust is simple reality when you're born. Be confident she won't need to. You shouldn't doubt yourself. You live your performance. When real, she experiences it before you. Must prove. 4 big leadership discoveries. Power to command and decide. Every relationship has an unspoken rhythm. When a guy leads that, he hesitates and rhythm pours. Fails. Love leadership isn't about control or domination. Male direction is about his capacity to step ahead quietly when all is well. Many ladies feel unsure. That peaceful strength relaxes them. Totally invested. Don't want to carry femininity. All she can be autonomous, capable and effective alone, but in the most poignant moments she craves someone who can help lift decisions and act accordingly. Confident she doesn't need anyone take over her life. She needs someone understands his way and isn't scared. Taking her with him is shown in simple things when he chooses. Restaurant without stating, I don't know. Anything you want. He arranges the day without waiting for her decision. anything as he senses her change. Emotion, he confronts it instead of ignoring. Though little these speak, man's core, quality, his moment-holding abilities. Without fear, leadership begins daily, in large motions and practicing assertiveness quietly, corners stating what you want, keeping your word, choosing direction and only adjust it as required, not to please but improve. Women feel most comfortable when she senses your confidence to carry, especially when she's exhausted of bearing so much alone. Basic reality underlying her wish to feel. A lady cannot entirely soften in uncertainty. If you hesitate, she will fill the space, not because she wants to, because she must. If you lead steadily, she'll find herself. Not only because you're powerful, but you make her feel. Safety doesn't comes from promises or explanations. Direct action from presence, which remains firm when judgments are needed to be created or when pressure increases. Space she doesn't have to be on. Guard doesn't have to handle correctly. She can only be a guide. Brings her closer, not always perfection, but presence with purpose. 5 life mission and long-term vision. Something magnetic about a sensible man. Direction, he doesn't care about money, makes, or the women he attracts. About his objective on a guy. Purpose motivates daily waking. Day beyond the hunt of ephemeral joys women crave. This often without understanding why. Depth, drive, and unshakable idea that life is designed to something greater than time passing. When a man has a good reason, his life purpose that rises beyond the ordinary. Distinctive, he's not just populating his carved world, out of place in it. This aim gives his direction, and every action feels purposeful in his speech, tackles challenges, and has everyday ambition and drive that comes from clarity, vision, build, and appealing. Not enough to just have energy. What real purpose needs clarity means understanding your goals. Long-term pursuit, even when road is difficult. Without eyesight, guys often wander aimlessly. Distraction, but when a guy sets bold but relevant goals, people are drawn to life. Women prefer males who are men who thrive. Pursuing something bigger, personal accomplishment, achieving purpose, starts with tough questions. What should be your legacy? Most important to you? Your foundations are these. Setting long-term goals for developing company, affecting your neighborhood. Bettering yourself is about living meaningfully beyond comfort. Doesn't alter the world. Purpose is purpose-driven life a life. It stimulates living with intention. You naturally become male. Others desire to emulate, and a man, women are drawn to. Purpose isn't fixed. Man's spirit is willing to achieve goals, to give up for more. He's the type of dude who leaves an impression. Impression 6. Emotional stability, calm and self-control in chaos. Men's best traits include calmness, not merely appealing traits. Staying calm in stressful situations. Regarding emotional maturity, control your emotions. Maintaining composure under difficult situations. According to women's plan, emotional stability is more than reassuring. They must feel safe with grounded men who don't let emotions rule or direct them. Course of conversation. Emotional control isn't avoiding tantrums or keeping calm. Silence during a dispute is about making people feel heard, understood even during strife. Man can control his emotions and think rather than react. Impulsively creates a sensation of psychological security. Women desire the assurance that their partner stays steady when life becomes tough. Misconceptions become tough. Tempers erupt in this steadiness. That meaningful relationship is formed. Creating emotional stability takes practice. Builds strength. Self-awareness via mindfulness. Understanding leads to self-reflection. Yourself, the better you comprehend. Manage your emotions. Stoicism, accepting what you cannot alter and reacting. Clarity may replace emotion. Effective against rejection. In an angry debate, the capacity, consider a calm response instead. Immediate response. Invaluable consistency is crucial. Emotional stability takes time. Accomplishment is a habit. Regarding consistent daily appearance. Dealing with life's issues. Same level-headedness across time. Reaction will be more measured. Deliberate consistency will create trust. It's not only large moments, daily choices. Demonstrate your stability as women want emotional connection. They need stability too. realize they can trust you too. They can when a man feels emotional, stable, it provides stability to build trust amongst partners. Thrive together calmly in a continual, changing world may attach everything else in place. Strategy of self-improvement for attraction. The perfect lady in creating lasting connection. Self-improvement goes beyond a choice. Simple to think the gorgeous clothing or glitzy lives will distinguish you, but only superficial characteristics. Genuine appeal emanates from your inner work. Yourself, the basis of success. Man of high worth doesn't seek excellence, means being the finest version of yourself. Begins with developing traits that reflect you. Independence and discipline. Confidently increasing finances isn't gaining riches for display. To gain freedom and capability is handling challenge and stabilize your lovely life. Secure finances shows your responsibility, and controlling your world attracts women. Guys capable of standing alone, dealing with life's challenges. Physically confident and practical. Fitness also speaks. It says a lot about you. Looking nice means exhibiting your discipline and health. Committed to regular exercise shows body care. Comprehend the significance of upkeep. The confidence of health. Being powerful and capable attracts. You appreciate yourself and well-being, making others respect you. Style and grooming upgrades. Doesn't need being a fashion expert, yet it shows you. Respecting oneself means displaying, reflect who you are. Your destination. Good grooming shows self-awareness and discipline. Demonstrates pride. You look well and care about a positive impression. Women find, observe and appreciate. Nothing matters if you don't. Effective communication skills. Communicating is one of the most important, strong means of creating meaning. Connections. A guy with expression himself listen carefully, and engaging in meaningful discussion is far appealing than someone without this skill. Good communication boosts socialization, connects and boosts confident capacity to make a lady feels understood and heard. No amount of money can buy that. Appearance can replace leadership training in general business, but in chats. Life and relationships are also important. Women of great worth are drawn to proactive men. Sensation of integrity-driven direction. Intellect and kindness demonstrate your competent, reliable, inspirational. Produces an atmosphere where especially women feel protected and supported and motivated to follow you. Lead. Eventually, you don't need excellent face or lavish lifestyle. You need is confident sociability and high value. Habits are features that stimulate biological attraction. Women like guys who can stand tall and show up intentionally and mindfully. Directing isn't about perfection, about growth, and when you developing a better self, you attract the appropriate woman and lay the groundwork for enduring, meaningful. Link. The assumption that women solely care. Money talk is outmoded, extremely deceptive when financial stability matters. What attracts women and earns her respect are biological attributes, psychological and emotional intelligence, leadership, confidence, social influence, purpose, and emotional stability. These traits that resonate far deeper than dollars ever could. Women automatically like men who be strong without aggression, direction without arrogance, and presence without desperation aren't your qualities. Born with developable talents by constant self-work, purposeful living while building. Traits you develop beyond appealing, you magnetize. Remember, you don't need perfection, face, or luxurious lifestyle. You need existence. You need purpose. Evolve into a commander. Respect without speaking. Word improvement takes time, yet the step grounds you in respect. Greatly desired. I'd like to hear your ideas on one trait currently working on and how impacted you. Relationships. Share your experience. Comments below, and if this video given you new perspective, don't forget, like, subscribe, and turn on alerts to enhance insights, attracting self-mastery and becoming excellent value. Guys, see you next time.